Okay, so you were doing research on the unsub side. It's like, okay, well, we'll just start. Here is where the deficiencies are on unsub, and I will just fill these gaps.
Yeah, pretty much. Unsub, you guys were doing like shorts here and there,
Hmm.
but the social side was pretty much dead. So I was like, okay, we'll do Twitter and we'll do Instagram and we'll do TikTok because I don't think you guys had a TikTok at that
Mm-mm.
time. So it's like, we'll do all of those. And that was kind of the first things that we did. And then we kind of moved to the YouTube side
Yep.
where it was like, let's start a clips channel and let's see how that goes. And then it was, do you guys need help finding guests? Like I can maybe help with that. I don't know what I'm doing, but
Well, and that was this
we can
that
figure it out.
that was so helpful because finding a guest not easy. If you can find guests, yes, finding random guests super easy. Finding good guests that will do good with the audience that you have curated is way more difficult because then it's timing. Then even the communication of talking to them, building it up. Hey, what's your schedule? Hey, guys, what is your schedule? Pulling all that together, and you're like, oh, this is
Yeah, which, it went from having two people to having four people, and one of them's out of state. So it's like, all right, wrangle.
because during that time from even two and always trying to get those guests for each one, that was stressful. Just trying to fill out. I'm like, okay, we have to have a guest, and we were at that time. I like how we operate now, where we have like we have cushion for
Hmm.
episodes. That time was like week to week. Sometimes it was like the day before, and then knocking out something because it was like, okay, we finally got a guest. Here it goes to insert. So we have three people at minimum, good to go. But it changed Unsub into more of a guest based podcast because that was always the goal after Unsubs went through so many shifts. But
Hmm.
once we were like, okay, hey, it's just Batty and we have to. I was big on, okay, we need one more. We've always had a third. We need a guest to make this continue to be successful. We did one episode with two with announcement, and then I just looked at the numbers. I was like, okay, so we 100% need a third. Like,
Yeah.
it's biting that bullet. So there's no pride in content. It's like, I don't give a shit what show will tell you this. I do not give a about myself in it. I want to know what the audience likes and then what makes the numbers do the right thing.
Yep.
Past that, I'm like, if it's just me and I see it tank, I'm like, okay, that's not what they want. Do they want this? Do they want this? Do they want this? And then you were helpful because it was that handoff of, oh, I can get guests. What do we think on this? Or who do we think on this? Or I just tie you into a conversation like, hey, this guy wants to come on here. Can you work out the details with the team? And then you pick that up super fast.
Yeah.
It was
So
so helpful.
we definitely became a lot more structured, I would say. It was a little less chaos, a little more structured. Even though we did have Nick out of state, we were able to kind of structure it to have him come in like once a month and, film a couple of episodes while he's here and film a gang, which the gang episodes, I mean, they're still amazing.
Everyone loves those. And it's nice having three hosts because then we can rotate who the guest interacts with. Because if we don't do four hosts and a guest and it's the three hosts and a guest, we get to rotate. It's like, oh, hey, Cody gets to sit this one out, or Brandon can sit this one out. We have
Yeah.
Nick and Cody. That's the nice part for me is being able to have options on how to rotate. Because I wanted, when is JD Delay Angry Cops and Donut, I wanted that one specifically because I was like, oh, it's because then it's like two police officers and then a criminal,
Yeah.
ex-criminal, and it will do really good. And then everyone loved that. So you get to like match the personalities on what you think will do good. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's that was my. I was just like, oh, this is so nice. This is way better.
Yeah.
You can do this all day long. What was one of the scary parts though with all those changes? Because you got to be in all the changes. What was one of the parts where you're like, oh shit?
Yeah. There's been a couple of oh shits. But oh yeah, there's definitely been a couple of oh shits. But we pulled it back. I mean, it's always been you. Like, you're the guiding light, you know? I feel like even if everything's going to shit, you're just like, this is the vision. We're sticking on this trajectory. And it's like, okay, we just gotta recalibrate and get back there. And that's you.
It's everyone. It's all of it. It's them. It's always all the arrows are in you and you're still walking forward. It's like, I promise you, this is the path. It sucks right now. It's terrible. I don't know how we got here. But we just keep trudging forward and we'll get there. It's just, this sucks for right now. But then you get now, because God, like some of those times it is rough because you're like, okay, how is this company going to go forward? When you're switching hosts even multiple times is usually a death sentence. Like, and it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Because you're like, okay, they're doing something else. Okay, now they're doing something else. And we got to stay on this vision though. Okay, how do we recoup? Okay, we just got to push through this one. Because I think that's the one where a lot of people, it'd have been easy to give up. And a majority of people would be like, this is just.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not worth the effort instead of, okay, it is worth the effort. It's just going to suck for a little bit. We'll just plan for the next 3 months to suck dick. We'll just push through that and then we'll be fine. Let's just keep a positive mindset and not quit. And then with the strong team we have now, it's possible. Because even then, if it was just me on the last rotation and I didn't have your support or even the help on the back end, it would have sucked infinitely. It sucked, but it would have sucked infinitely more without your support and then hard work that got it through a lot of it. I mean, I praise you all the time because of them. Like the live shows, this stuff I am terrible at. Where it's like any of the stuff I like. I get.
What are you terrible at?
I've shit ton. Like,
except being late.
Yeah, I'm great at that. Being on time, I'm terrible. But it's a lot of the stuff where it seems simple, but posting, day-to-day posting, or even interacting on social media is very hard for me because I'm like, my phone's going off for whatever business is, if there's a fire started or these relationships that I have to build. So then it's like, oh, I have to focus on this. And you don't even sweat it other than, hey, thumbnails, we'll go on thumbnails, or you're just a good reminder. Hey, do we have the thumbnails? I'm like, oh shit. Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
Take those. Do my talk with Dave, go back and forth, get the final, kick it to you. But when you're running the side channels too, you're doing that all on your own. You're cutting the reels. I don't have to give any input. I'm like,
yeah.
It is, you handle that and it's fantastic because I'm not sweating that now. I don't have to worry. I don't have to reflect or be like, shit, is that done? I got to go back, check every once in a while and be like, yep. Great. That thumbnail format you built for the clips channel. Perfect. Because that's where it's simple. It's easy to replicate and the clips do great. And then you're like, oh, I built this system. When I apply it to kind of consensual, does great. Okay, I'll just do that again with Say Hi. I'm like, that's the awesome part. That is the helpful part. And then also making sure everyone's where they're supposed to be, the timing, during the live shows, because God knows that's stressful. Like all the tickets, because even flying, like there's 12 to 15 people we're buying flights for.
Yeah, and you're buying 3-4 flights per. Yeah, it's a lot of flights.
And so you're doing, it's all the flights, then the hotels, and then it's backlogging that, and then thankfully you have Sav now. Yes. It's like, here, she'll work under you. That gives me Sav separation. And then there's that connecting if she needs anything or anyone reaches out to her now. Be like, hey, did you check this? I was like, I haven't checked that text message yet. She's like, oh, check that now. I'll look. I'm like, shit, okay. Hotels, because now it's also, oh, hey, hotels. Oh, hey, book it this way. This is better a lot of the times. So now Sav's probably helpful in the long run.
She is very, yes. This live tour has been so structured compared to last time.
That's what
we
Jake.
have two, and Jake is amazing with the live tour stuff too. Like I'll kind of word vomit a bunch of stuff that we need to do, and he'll just like put it in this organized Word document, and I'm like, oh my god, Jake, you just took everything from my brain and you put it out so neatly. He's the best. And me and Sav are just running around. Are the boys fed? Do we have White Claws? Is everybody good? Is everybody here? Okay. And it's just but then I look at you guys and you go out on stage and I'm like, I don't know how they do that. I know we're running around and organizing everything, and that's kind of one job, but oh my god, to go on stage and just look out at 1,000, 2,000 people is crazy to me. I don't know how you guys do that.
That is that getting in the zone, walk out and be like, oh, and I didn't realize that is a scare. It really clicked when Ethan on the second tour, and then King Pix when he came out on stage. I was like, oh, he's nervous as right now. I was like, oh yeah, I guess when you look out and you see this many people,
yeah, and you got to make them laugh.
Yeah,
it's like, ugh.
Like, hey, what's up? Hi everyone. It's landing and running, getting all the little back end stuff, and then thankfully I know you guys are covering down on all the other shit that I would be just dropping the ball on to lead to the live show going off. And I appreciate all the teamwork too, because everyone asks questions. It's like, well, what are they going to do? Because I know even for the live shows going in with Jake, I was like, okay, Jake's going to cover down this, and you guys hadn't worked on the live show together. I was like, I assure you it's going to be super helpful. And then it's, oh, this is super helpful. And Jake, same approach when it's like, oh, well, what show do? I was like, this, and this, you can have her help with this. And then after he came back to me, he was like, holy shit, show. Now I know why you have show and have her taken care of. I was like, yeah, all this shit fails without her. I was like, I know it's placating to people's strengths. And if you build a team off of everyone's strengths.
Yes, 100%. Everybody is so integral, and they all are doing different stuff. Like, you guys have to bring the entertainment, right? Me and Sav have to get you there and make sure you're fed and all these little things. And then Jake is making sure the venue is good and the lights are correct and all these kind of technical things that you probably wouldn't even think of. And, you know, you put it all together and you've got this, and it just works.
And we're lucky because Jesus, the team is extremely well oiled right now, working with a bunch of different social medias or teams or businesses. I'm very happy with how our team operates. We'll have our disagreements, we'll talk, we'll figure shit out, but for the most part, everyone's really dialed in on what they do at a degree I've not seen still when I look around, or I talk to other teams that are operating and they're like, holy shit, you're doing all this with that many people and that's it? Like, they think we have a really large team a lot of the times. It's like, no, this is it.
I think we're pretty much as dialed in as we have been. Yeah. Like, so far. Like, this is kind of the best we've been. Oh,
I mean, even look at the house. You get Sav loves to organize and set up these little home situations. So it's the first thing. She's like, can I do that with us? I'm like, yep. Fucking do that. And then whatever she helped you with, it just takes that load off of your shoulders. Because when you start taking on a lot of work, especially when you're not trained, it is stressful. And I don't know if you do it, I do it. It is, I can just take on more. Oh, I handled it before. I'll just add on more until you hit that point where you're like, this actually sucks really bad.
All the time. I'm like, yeah, we're doing a new thing. Okay. A new show? Hell yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, you got to deal with that all the time. I got idea. Here's business idea. I need this, and this. Here's what you need. This is the verbiage for it.